Disney's Animal Kingdom not only has real animals and imaginary animals, but it also has extinct animals. Next to Safari Village is Dinoland USA, and it's there that you can dig for prehistoric bones. You can actually see a 67-million-year-old Tyrannosaurus Rex fossil, and you can ride Countdown to Extinction. You come within a hair's breadth of saving the dinosaurs.
Boom, boom, acca-lacca-lacca, boom, 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 acca-lacca, boom, 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 acca-lacca-lacca, boom.
I think Dinoland is so special. It's just one of many varied elements of Disney's Animal Kingdom. I think it's particularly attractive because it does appeal to kids. The subject of dinosaurs is so much fun, and yet there is an educational message about the whole subject of dinosaurs, and we even touch upon that in Dinoland.
Here you see the Cape Thickneys and the red-legged Seriamith. We brought the birds into Dinoland because it is believed that many birds are reminiscent of dinosaurs. And by looking at some of the fossils that have been found, they have very similar bone structures and even some of the same bones. So that's kind of why we tied them in here with Dinoland. We just left the Cretaceous Trail area of Dinoland, and from here we're going to go inside the Boneyard Playground. The Boneyard was designed with kids in mind. It's just a lot of fun. Cross under our Brachiosaurus bridge here, and we'll head over to the Mammoth Dig, where we actually have a life-size mammoth buried, and the kids can come over, actually get down on their hands and knees and dig up the bones, and you never know what they're going to find whenever they're in there. This is the 1999 Dinosaur Jubilee. It's kind of a traveling roadshow of sorts. If you notice, you see how flat the dinosaur looks. If you look at the skull, you can see kind of all the bones crushed together. That's what happens over 65 million years of being buried and moved around and crushed in the dirt. So if you've got someone that's really interested in dinosaurs, you got kids that want to learn, if you're interested in the eating habits and where they came from and so forth, this is a great place to come, a great place to visit. It's very educational and a lot of fun. This is the Fossil Preparation Lab, where we have the folks from the Chicago Field Museum working on the dinosaur named Sue, or the T-Rex named Sue. What you can do here at the Fossil Lab is you can actually walk around the outside of the building and actually watch the folks as they're preparing the bones, actually removing them from the cast and getting them prepared for casting stage.
The simple story is that we open up the plaster field jackets that come out of the field and we take rock off of bone. That's it in a nutshell. In this room over here, this is where we do our sandblasting. It's not really sandblasting. What we do is, out of a little tool like this, we shoot a mixture of air and baking soda. And it's a little bit like removing plaque from teeth. The baking soda is good for removing the clinging rock materials, but it won't harm the bone. And you can see the difference here. Here's a clean tail vertebrae, one of the smaller tail vertebrae in the process of having a piece reattached, versus some big back vertebrae or dorsal vertebrae where there is a lot of rock still clinging to the bone. So that really shows you the difference between something that's still in progress versus something that's complete. If you look on the table right in front of you here, what you have are the largest tail bones, starting at just behind the pelvis. We have a total of 37 tail vertebrae. We estimate the total number to be about 45 plus. Another interesting bone that you see right here, this is a thigh bone, the left femur bone. And this bone is just magnificently preserved. You can see all of the muscle scars just beautifully. Total weight of the bone at this point is about 350 pounds. And you can see we still have it in sort of a plaster crate. This is actually one we concocted after we had taken it out of the original field jacket. It's a rare opportunity to be able to see behind the scenes like this, see what actually goes on. Beyond that, this is such a unique fossil. It's really a rare opportunity to not only see what we do, but to see it performed on a fossil such as this. It really is once in a lifetime sort of experience.
We're now inside the Dino Institute. The Dino Institute is kind of located on the backside of Dinoland USA. Also at the Dino Institute is our thrill ride Countdown to Extinction. To kind of give you a little bit of history, since the Dino Institute was founded in 1978, they've been here and able to do a lot of work, and they've made a lot of discoveries and come up with new technologies. as far as dinosaurs and how they went extinct and so forth. Here behind us you see some of the theories on how dinosaurs became extinct, and we like to share that with everyone so that everyone remembers that there is no definitive answer on what happened. From here we'll move into the foyer area and you get to see a little bit more of what the Dino Institute is about. This is one of the last areas of the Institute where you actually get to see the traditional type exhibits that you would normally see in a museum. As we walk around you can see some of those exhibits around on the walls and whatnot. From here, you see our transition area where we actually go into the pre-show, and then from there you actually go on to the ride. We've seen you for 65 million years in the past, and you're face-to-face with a dinosaur.
Countdown to Extinction is a journey back in time, sending us back on a rescue mission to save a dinosaur from the moment of extinction as this giant asteroid hurtles towards Earth and threatens to obliterate all life at the end of the age of dinosaurs. So that's just kind of high speed in the dark with asteroids landing all around us and big dinosaurs jumping out at you.
It's like constantly like different animals coming at you, and like right at the last part, like this really big one comes at you and it like really scares you. It's cool.
We're gonna go on again because it was the best ride ever. It's the best ride I've ever been on in my life.
It was scary and it was very turbulent. It moved you around a lot.
It's fun, so everybody should visit and ride the ride.
It was wonderful. I want to go back. We're going now. We're gonna go back on.
Stay tuned for Minnie and Mickey.